So I'm a young studio executive and maybe like 28, 29 years old. And I'm sitting in a meeting with this older, experienced screenwriter. And this guy had written a bunch of stuff, Academy Award nominated writer. And unfortunately, we've just read the script he's turned in and it's like not that great. So I'm sitting there and I'm like going through my whole spiel. I'm giving him my notes. I'm telling him what I think's wrong with the script and how we're going to fix it. I'm young, I'm confident, I'm feeling really good about what I'm doing. And when I finish, this guy just takes a beat. He sits there, he finally leans across the table. He says one thing to me. Why should I listen to you? It's a great question. In fact, it's the question that you should ask anybody who wants to give you notes on a script or to teach you how to write. But the question you need to ask every single time is this. Not just in writing, but in the business of writing. Have they sold scripts? Have they made movies? Have they worked inside a studio? Do they understand how development actually works? Or are they just teaching theory that they learned inside of a classroom? Because trust me when I tell you, those are very different things. So let me answer the question for you. I've been a studio executive at several of the top studios in Hollywood, including DreamWorks and MGM. I've been a professional writer for studios including Disney Television, Disney Feature Animation, Constantine Films, and Vanguard Films. I ran the film division of the Kennedy Marshall Company when we rebooted the Jurassic World franchise and made critically acclaimed movies like Sully. And I've been a story analyst for companies including Amblin Entertainment and 20th Century Fox. In short, I approach storytelling from a unique, multifaceted perspective. I've been the writer getting notes, and I've been the executive giving notes. I've been the story analyst reading thousands of scripts and trying to find the ones worth making. And I've been in the room when decisions get made about which projects move forward, which don't, and why. That doesn't mean I know everything. Nobody does. And if they claim that they do, you should run. But it does mean that I understand how this business actually works behind closed doors. But if they've never been in a pitch meeting, or never been in a notes session, or never watched a project die because of one wrong choice in the second act, then there's a whole dimension of the craft that they can't teach you. And that dimension is the difference between writing a good script and writing a script that can actually sell. Ask them about their experience. Ask them what they've done. Ask them who they've worked with and what they've learned. And if you don't like the answer, well, you are probably talking to the wrong person because your time is valuable. That screenwriter, by the way, the one who asked me that question, he taught me more in 1 minute than I learned in 4 years of college because he made me realize that experience matters. And if you're going to take advice, it had better be from someone who's earned the right to give it. Okay, next video, we're tackling a question a lot of aspiring screenwriters ask me. Do you need an MFA to make it in this business? Short answer, nope. But it's a little more complicated than that. I'll see you then. And remember, keep writing.